Hello, welcome to the Sound Vision training. Today we're going to learn how to control audio in every room. This training will cover how to select a music source, how to adjust the volume, how to group and ungroup rooms for a whole home audio, how to pause, play, or skip, how to switch between music services, and what the difference between a native music app and a non-native music app is. We'll start by opening the Control4 app. It'll bring us to a room menu, and you'll just want to check at the top, is that the room you want to be in? If not, select the name and then find the room you'd wish. We're going to select listen, and at the listen menu, you'll have recently played across the top. You'll have your apps and services below that. So we have Pandora, Tidal, ShareBridge, and Audacity. Add music allows you to add additional services. Amazon, TuneIn, for some examples. We're going to click Pandora for this training, and then we'll just click one of these stations. We are now playing music. At the top, we can see that we're playing Pandora. We have a little house with a plus sign that allows you to add additional rooms, so they're all playing the same thing. They have the power. You can turn off the music. And below that, we have the album art, and then we have play and skip inside the thumbs up and thumbs down. Below those controls, we have the volume controls, and below that, we have the cue. So, first, if you hit the pause button, the music pauses, and the button changes to a play button. We click it again, the music is now playing again. And the skip button is right to the right of it. Select that, and we go to the next song. For the volume, we have the slider. It shows it's currently at 70%. If we grab that and pull it to the left, it goes down. And if we grab it and pull it to the right, it goes up. But if you just need to mute it real quick, just tap on the little speaker symbol. And now we are muted. Tap on it again, and we're unmuted. If you needed to add a room, you hit the little house with the plus sign at the top here, and you'll notice that we have the volume bar, we have a bunch of different rooms, and we have another volume bar on Pool House, which is where we're at. If I change this master volume bar, it adjusts the Pool House. But if I add the laundry and I change it, it now adjusts both rooms at the same time. And I can adjust the individual rooms by themselves. Once you've added this room you wish to select, you can hit done, and now both rooms are added, and you can tell that there are 2 rooms because there is a number 2 inside the little house. If we select it again, we can deselect laundry, hit done, and now it's back to just the pool house. Let's turn that off with the power button. It'll ask you, do you want to turn it off? In this case, yes, we do. And now we're back to the pool house menu, and there's nothing playing. There's no banner at the bottom. As I mentioned before, there are 2 different kinds of apps. There's like Pandora, which is a native app, and you can search through the stations and all that inside the Control4 app. But if you're listening to something that isn't a native app, like Spotify or Apple Music, if you do not have a core series processor, you'll need to use ShareBridge. So we'll click on ShareBridge. And you'll notice in this menu, we still have the ability to add different rooms. We still have power. We still have volume, but there's no play or pause. There's no cue. And it says, please start streaming. Once ShareBridge is on, you then have to leave the app and go to Spotify, for example. Select what you want to play, start playing it, and then tell it to stream to the ShareBridge. If you don't do that, you won't get any sound. Then, to change the volume, we would go back to the Control4 app, and we can adjust it here. We'll turn this off again. So that's the difference between a native and a non-native app. And the convenience of the native app to allow you to just select what you want to listen to without going to a different app is a lot more convenient. It also may allow you to get a higher quality because you're not streaming it from one device to another.